else would have had that
It
thought.
was exactly that. I have a new album out called Bill, and I bring it up not only to say I got an album up there, but because I met in New York with the two gentlemen, Rob the poet and Dan Miller of the one of the things he accomplished was They Might Be Giants. So he's an award-winning musician. And part of the dinner conversation was, let's put out a single with Bill and what he experiences up. This is 3 or 4 days before I went up.
Right.
What's going to? So I said, well, it's a little blue urban, and we had kind of a thing going. What it was going to be like. I called Rob, this beautiful poet, lyricist, when I came down, and I said, everything we talked about at dinner in New York, throw it out. It has nothing to do with the reality. The reality is, it's passion. There's loud sounds. Nothing they trained us with, acquainted us with the loud sounds, the loud, the intense lurching, the noise, the sound, the brouhaha, and the sudden quiet as everything stopped. And when everything stopped and we went weightless, there are no words in the English language to describe weightlessness because nobody's done it. So how do you describe? Well, I was weightless. Your gut floats, your skin, your hands, nothing. It's so unfamiliar. There's no English word or any word for that matter that can explain what it is. It's just weird. It's frightening. It's strange. It's interesting. And that was wonderful. But I was focused literally and figuratively on that window because I wanted to see what would happen. And what happened was this. The air skin around Earth is approximately 50 miles thick. At 2,500 miles an hour, that's a couple of beats and you're through it. I saw the hole in the atmosphere as we went through it, and it was like a bullet because it went, and it went right by it. And as my eyes followed it, it hit black space. Now, the universe is beyond interesting, beyond mesmerizing. It's the total non-knowledge of that black. But in that moment, the sun shining in my face, all it was palpable blackness, ugly, evil, ominous blackness. And my mind went to that. I was hit in the face with that. And then I was hit in the face with the beauty and the gentleness and the nurturing of the earth. And I saw death and I saw life for me as well as for the earth. And I felt such sadness, empathy, sorrow for the earth. The earth is less bright than it used to be, apparently. And I know that the death and destruction that's going on, one species, millions of species are disappearing. The beauty of the earth that fostered all this gorgeous stuff, this intricate gorgeousness of life following life is disappearing, and it will disappear. At least we as witnesses will disappear. And I wept for that too. And when I landed, I was so filled with that emotion of life and death of everything, and the sorrow for the planet. I was overwhelmed, and it took me 15, 20 minutes before I could recapture myself. And even today, after telling it to 17 lovers, I have, I feel the message.
It's really just an honor to talk to you, and I've always been a fan, but I really am just an admirer now, and I really think you're awesome. And seriously, anything you ever need, I will. If you ever need like somebody to pick up some takeout for you, I'll pick up some takeout for you.